Johnny's making you believe I'm a monster. That's what's going on.
Don't blame Johnny. I was there, remember? I saw how you acted when Johnny said that you abused Claudia.
He was lying, because I didn't abuse his psychotic sister, and he knows it.
Maybe you didn't hit Claudia with your fists, but you hit her with words. You were awful to her that night at the Metro Court. You let her believe it was a birthday party, and then you ripped into her in front of everybody, and you called her a whore and said it was a blessing that her baby died.
Okay. How many times do I got to tell you? I just found out she was responsible for getting Michael shot.
So she asked for it, right? Like I asked for it with Kiefer?
Okay, that's a completely different situation.
I knew how important that party was to Kiefer. That's why he bought me that dress. He wanted me to meet his friends from Harvard, but I ditched him and threw myself at Ethan. I asked for it and ended up in the hospital. Claudia asked for it and ended up buried in the pine barrens.
Okay, you're not leaving, okay? Claudia was a grown woman who took out a hit on me and got Michael shot instead. Now, your little friend Johnny knew all about it. He didn't say anything.
If Johnny would have told the truth, you would have killed him and Claudia. That's why I didn't say anything about Kiefer, because I knew what you would do.
Well, you and Kiefer have nothing to do with me and Claudia.
Kiefer would get mad out of nowhere, just like you do. I learned to be careful, just like everyone does with you, but Claudia just wasn't careful enough.
Claudia was a bitch.
Kiefer used to call me a bitch all the time, right before...
I'm not like Kiefer!
You're worse. Kiefer was just a messed up boy who hit me. You're a gangster. You make money by stealing and extortion, and you bury people out in the Pine Barrens.
That's why I've tried to keep my family away from my business. There's no connection. You're my child. You're my daughter. And I love you. That's it.
That's what you always say. Something awful happens and it's your fault. But that shouldn't matter because you love us. Maybe Michael believes that, but I don't.
And here, you're just a number like everybody else. Except you're a rookie. And that makes you fair game.
Yeah, we'll see.
You don't know this place. You don't have friends in here. I do.
Now you see why I have to do this.
Carter's right. He has more friends in here than you do. What if he wins?
My son's in Pentonville. That means all bets are off.
You blame Sonny for Michael being in prison?
Sonny was trying to protect Michael. The cover-up would have worked if it weren't for Dante.
See, this could have been over a long time ago. Dante had plenty of opportunities when he was undercover to bust Sonny, I'm telling you.
And that was before Dante knew Sonny was his father.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is that there's always been this weird bond between those two guys from the very beginning, really. And at the end, Sonny was ready to hand over the business to Dante. So when that warrant came down the pipe, you bet your ass that Dante had to take Sonny down and arrest him. But did he call for backup? No. He honestly believed that Sonny wouldn't hurt him.
Well, that's arrogant.
And then he perjured himself on the stand twice to protect Sonny. And when it looked like Sonny was going to be put away for Claudia's murder, he threw his brother under the bus.
Well, Michael did it.
Michael saved your life. And he saved the life of your baby girl. Look, I've made it very clear that I basically can't stand Detective Falconeri, so I'm going to ask you again, what do you really want?
I am so sorry, Lulu. I mean, I can definitely see why you would feel that way, but you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, believe me, I'm not worried. I'm just telling you, no showing up at Dante's doorstep mostly naked, and stop showing off in the kitchen, and stop going on and on about how Miss something or other thought you and Dante were having sex behind a food tent.
Lulu, that was a joke. It was a joke then, it's a joke now, because it's not true, because I never liked Dante that way. I wouldn't really expect for you to understand. It's kind of a neighborhood thing.
Okay, well, this is my neighborhood now, so these are my rules. So, no hanging around Dante in a towel, and don't show up without calling.
Lulu, please, listen. Dante, for me, he's a guy I grew up with. Okay, nothing else. And I'm honestly thrilled that he's met somebody that like makes him so happy. I'm just sorry I upset you so much.
You know, you are really freaking sexy when you're territorial.
You're a no-good swindler.
Popsicle, your fever broke. It's a miracle.
You don't believe in miracles. You don't believe in love. You don't believe in marriage. The only thing you believe in is money. My money.
That's not true. I believe in all money. And I also am starting to believe in love again because of you.
All these years, all the heartache, all the times I threw you out and took you back. For what?
Because we love each other, Tracy. We didn't mean for it to happen. But it did.
You know that I believed you. Really, I really did. All this time. It never occurred to me for a minute that we weren't really married.
Tracy? Trace?
You are a no-good swindler and a thief.
It worked. I knew if I told you that our marriage was a fake, you would get angry enough to rally. It worked. I knew it. I probably just saved your life.
Does that mean we're really married?
Of course we're married. Of course we are. We've been hitched ever since Vegas. And we're going to renew our vows as soon as we get out of here.
There is no we. We're not married.